Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with my annual New Year's haul. So each year at the beginning / end of the year I do some shopping because a lot of companies and stores have like New Year's sales and end of the year sales that I like to take part of because you guys know I am a sucker for sales. Get these things by using like the money that I get from gift cards from Christmas. And so yeah, because everybody knows that gift cards are a nice way of saying buy your own fucking gift. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I didn't splurge this year, which is a shocker. In the past, I've splurged. Also, since I ordered all these things online, like every single thing that's in this haul video, I ordered online. If they are still available, I will have the links down to all the items down in the description box below. First set of items are from e.l.f. Cosmetics official online store, which is eyeslipspace.com. And it was my first time ever ordering from their online store. The products were shipped in this big box here. Everything was neatly placed into this bag here, and the items were all in their original packaging. So I got a shitload of stuff from them, and the main reason why I got so much stuff from them is because on December 27th, they had a 12-hour only 50% off sale off the whole entire website. Saved over $12, and everything that I have in here, including the shipping, cost less than $30. And I got a shitload of stuff. And e.l.f. Cosmetics, they have like pretty good shipping deal as well. Like once you hit like $35, you're like total, like before like shipping calculations and whatnot. Then you get free ground shipping, which is pretty damn good, but also it's kind of hard to get $35 worth of makeup from e.l.f. because their products are very, very cheap, like very, very low prices. So yeah. So first I have is the, I think this is the Studio Lash Extending Mascara. And, oh, and please excuse like my finger right there. And I've tried out this mascara and it's pretty dang good, and I love the wand brush thing, whatever you want to call it, applicator. I love it. It's nice and small. I love the smaller like mascara brushes. That's just my personal preference because they're a lot easier to work with than like a huge mascara wand. So yeah, and this mascara is pretty damn good too. And it lengthens and defines your lashes without clumping. And I don't personally like clumpy lashes on myself, especially since I naturally have very thick eyelashes. So yeah, I like having the extra length and definition. Next up is the Essential Eyelid Primer, and this is in the shade Sheer. And I think this is called a doe foot applicator. And this primer is really nice. I've already tried it out. It feels absolutely amazing. It almost feels as if like it's like the same, if not a very similar formula to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So yeah, that's really nice. And with this being like so much cheaper, like a shitload cheaper than the Urban Decay Primer Potion, like this is just like amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing good deal. Next is the Hydrating Face Primer. And I actually really like this stuff as well. I have normal to dry skin, so I figured that this would be best for me because of like sometimes I get like, because of my eczema, whenever it breaks out, I'll have like dry patches on my face. Like I don't know how well you can tell, but my eczema started breaking out yesterday on like tops of my cheeks and your like my nose and whatnot. So yeah, and this stuff is very, very moisturizing. All that I need is just one pump, and this goes all over my face. And when you put it onto your skin, you can feel it moisturizing your skin. So yeah, this stuff is pretty damn good. Next up is the Studio Moisturizing Foundation Stick in the shade Ivory. It comes in this packaging. And then you just twist it up and you get the product out. Now, in the tube, it looks as if it'll be like far too dark on me, but when I played around with it, like I don't know if I didn't use enough of it or not, but I applied very little bit amount, like I did like a strip on my forehead, a strip on top of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my upper lip. And it matched my skin tone absolutely perfectly, but it was also an extremely, extremely thin layer of foundation. So it was like very, very light coverage. So I'm thinking you could probably build up the coverage with this foundation. I'm not 100% sure, but it's also very nice and moisturizing. Like when you look at it in here, it doesn't look as if it would be that moisturizing because like it just looks so dry. But once you get it working onto your skin, it warms up because of the warmth of your skin and goes on like a dream, and it feels so nice. It's nice and moisturizing and blends out beautifully too. It blends so nicely. So I can't wait to play around with that a little bit more. Next up is the Studio Mineral Lip Liner in the shade Raisin, I believe. Yeah, it's in the shade Raisin. And it is a browned pink. This lip liner is actually very, very creamy. That's what I read on the reviews. And I was thinking like, oh no, it might be a bit dry. Who knows? You never know until you try it out yourself. And this stuff is very, very creamy. You can actually wear this on its own if you wanted to. It's that creamy. It can work as a lipstick on its own, which is another reason why I got it, because I really, really do love like browned pinks. Especially because one thing's for sure, I want to do a makeup look that requires a browned pink lipstick. But this one is just a little bit too on the brown side for that look, but I don't know, I could probably still make it work. So yeah, really, really nice item. And I love the fact that it's like a twist up pencil, not like a regular like pencil, if that makes any sense. Next up I got this eyeliner set, and it comes with 3 different eyeliners. It comes with 2 pencils and a felt tip pen. And I'll show you guys the felt tip pen. Just looks like this. I haven't had time to play around with this yet, so I'm not 100% sure on how much I'm going to like it. And then these 2 pencils here, which they both came with their own sharpeners, which is amazing. And I didn't know this when I got these online. I don't know if like they had like an option to get like regular ones or if this was like the only option, but these are shimmer eyeliner pencils. And let me just go ahead and tell you this, the shimmer does not transfer at all from like the pencil. So it's just like black and white pencil, so which is pretty good because I'm not a big fan of like shimmer pencils. So yeah, that's just me personally. Who knows, maybe you will love them. I personally just don't. I'm not a very shimmery type of person. I prefer mattes. Next up is the Studio Translucent Mattifying Powder. And this is in the shade Translucent. And it comes with its own little mirror. Hi! And here's the product here, and it also came with a sponge applicator. And the only thing that really bugs me about this stuff though is the fact that you have such huge packaging, yet you only get but a little product. That's the only thing that bugs me. And I think this was kind of pricey too, like for like an e.l.f. product. So it's just like you don't get that much product. So it's just like you're paying for like the packaging really. But I mean, it's still nice. From what I could tell, it is mattifying, so that's pretty dang good. Did I just say pretty damn? Damn? Wow, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't speak English. But I do like the packaging, though. It does look very, very nice. So it's a nice little compact. So yeah, and it also has a mirror to it. And I love the fact that it has its own little mirror. So it's going to be good for like traveling and whatnot. So yeah. The final thing that I have is the 150-piece eyeshadow palette. And yeah, 150 eyeshadows on palette, and you have a pretty decent wide range because you have like your like warm and cool browns here, and then you have some like fun colors, both warm and cool fun colors, and then you have like your blacks and grays down here. And I played around with it just a little bit. Well, I say I played around with it. I swatched several of the colors. Let's see. Let me lift this up. That way the glare doesn't get in the way. But I played around with a lot of these colors. But I swatched a lot of these colors and learned that there are shimmer shades, matte shades, and even metallic shades. And the metallic shades are probably my favorites out of this whole entire thing because they are so friggin' pigmented. Like, they are extremely, extremely pigmented and so buttery and so nice. And a lot of these, like, and some of like the blues and the greens are highly pigmented as well. So that's really nice. Same thing goes for like some of like the blacks down here. They're very pigmented. Some of the mattes are pigmented, but some of them are like very powdery and very sheer. And the shimmer shades, they're the same way as well. Some of them can be quite pigmented and some of them are not quite pigmented. And also some of the shimmer doesn't translate very well or transfers. So, yeah. But other than that, it's really, really nice palette. It's very versatile and whatnot. I really wanted the 144 palette because it has an even wider like range of different colors. But it's like sold out, and it's been sold out for a while now because it's one of their most popular palettes. So it's just like, whatever. I'll get the next best alternative, which was this one. So the last bit of things are items that I ordered from Amazon, and I got a decent amount of things from there. So yeah, and the first items that I have are a set of brushes that I ordered from Shany Cosmetics Amazon seller, and they are the Shany Luna 6-piece double-sided brush set, and they are made of synthetic and natural hair, and you also get a case, and this is the box that they come in, which I love the packaging for this box. It's so pretty, it's so nice, I love it. I'm gonna hold on to this box, and it also comes with like a small catalog in here as well as like an instruction thing, like to tell you like what all the brushes are for. I love their symbol too. Their symbol reminds me a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills symbol a little bit. Alright, so here's the case. It's like really, really nice. I really like it. It's like fake PVC leather. And these are the brushes. They're very, very colorful, as you guys can tell, which is the reason why I was like attracted to them. 6 double-ended brushes, so essentially 12 brushes. And Shany Cosmetics is a cruelty-free brand. They are PETA certified, so for those of you who are like myself and prefer to use cruelty-free products, or if you are vegan, then this is a company that you can get stuff from. And their stuff is actually pretty damn cheap, so yeah, and they're really good quality. Like, all these brushes here are so friggin' soft, and they're just so nice. I love them. I love them so much. They're so nice, and they're so pretty. I mean, look at the blue ones. Blue ones, and that green. Green is so pretty. And this fuchsia magenta color. It's just, they're so pretty. So next set of items are actually underwear, and they are sexy underwear. So if you want to see like pictures, head over to my Tumblr, and I'll have links down to like the descriptions. Everybody deserves sexy underwear. It doesn't matter what gender or sexual orientation you are. Everybody needs sexy underwear because sexy underwear makes you feel sexy. And also, a lot of times they can be extremely comfortable. The first item that I have is by Candyman, and I ordered this from their Amazon seller. And it is this black Gstring. And this is actually a lot more comfortable than I was expecting it to be. It's very nice, it's comfortable, and like once you put it on and you wear it for about like 5 minutes, you forget that you're even wearing it because it doesn't even feel like anything. But my only complaint with it though is that the pouch isn't fitted very well, so it's just like, yeah, it doesn't give you as much support as you would like it to, but it still gives you support. And it's nice and comfortable and feels nice. So, yeah. Next up is this jock strap. And it is by Wang Jiang, and I ordered this from the seller Demarked, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this was like rather cheap. I think this was like maybe like less than $2. It makes my non-existent booty look good, and it's nice and comfortable. And it has like these holes inside of it, which I'm not too big of a fan of. But I mean, still, it's so comfortable. It's nice, and I really like it. It's really, really nice. And I like it. I turned out liking it a lot more than I was expecting to. So, yeah. I really, really like this. Next up is another item by Wang Jiang, and I can't remember the name of the seller, but yeah, but it is, but the seller actually shipped the item in this Ziploc bag, and I put the item inside the Ziploc bag just so I can show you guys how it looked inside the original packaging. It is this mesh jock thong. It's made completely out of mesh. It has the thong strap here and the regular jock strap parts there as well. And it's made completely out of mesh. And this thing is a lot more comfortable than I was expecting it to be. It's so freaking comfortable. It's so nice. And this also makes my butt look good. And it's so freaking comfortable. I love it. This is probably my favorite item of like this 3 pieces of sexy underwear that I got. So yeah, and this is like really, really nice. And it also has the show it tech. So for those of you guys out there, and girls as well, for those of you who are just curious as to what it is, the show it tech, what it is, it's pretty much like a push-up bra for a guy's dick, essentially. As it puts like the package all into like one pouch and like pushes it out there, so it's a lot more prominent and a lot more noticeable. So yeah, that's why the pouch here sticks out like that, because that's the show it tech. So yeah, and I actually wasn't expecting the center part to be mesh. I knew the side parts were mesh, but I did not know that the middle part was mesh. So that actually caught me off guard a little bit, but it's so freaking comfortable. It's so soft and so nice. I love it so, so much. And final clothing item that I have can be considered underwear, but can also be considered like a layering item. And it is this item by Fobaga, and was inside this little bag here. It's just like a nice simple little Ziploc bag, and it is this men's mesh singlet. And I got this for like layering purposes, and if I felt like wearing it on its own. I got this over like a regular mesh tank is because a lot of reviews that I read for like the mesh tank version of this thing, a lot of people said that it was a lot shorter than they were expecting, so I figured I would just go with the singlet to try it out and whatnot. And I really like it. It came in yesterday, and it's really nice. It's very, very comfortable. It's so, so soft, and the mesh is very strong as well, and it's nice and stretchy, and it fits me perfectly. The only downsides that I have to it is the fact that one, the crotch doesn't have an opening in it. So it's like, this is only good for like limited time wearing purposes. That came out sounding very, very weird. It's not something you want to wear for a whole entire day, because it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's got to use the bathroom at some point during the day, so yeah. Like I said, I got this for layering purposes because I do have crop tops, and I do want to be able to wear crop tops, but I'm self-conscious about my belly at the moment. So I figured that getting a mesh tank to layer underneath the crop top, it'll actually help me get used to having my belly exposed, and while still keeping my belly covered up, but with still having the ability to see my belly. I am loving this a lot more than I was expecting to. And by the way, the Wang Jing pieces and the Vobaga pieces were all shipped from China. So yeah, that's the main reason why this video is taking some time to get up, because I was having to wait on them suckers to arrive. And the final thing that I have is a pair of shoes. They are by brand Phantasma, and I love their logo because of that cat. And Phantasma is a brand that's like Demonia. They're owned by Pleaser. Spent $15.31 with free shipping. And me, I don't know what the actual name of the shoes are, because there's a sticker on the box that says one name, but then there's the icon, like the actual picture of the shoe on the box, and it says the name of the shoe on the box, like literally on the box. So I don't know what the actual name for this item is, but they are the Phantasma Jazz shoes, and they are these disco heels, and they have this nurse emblem on them. These are my first official pair of heels. I'm super duper excited, and they're very comfortable. I haven't walked around in them that often, so I am learning how to walk in these suckers. They're pretty dang good quality, and I love the fact that I only spent but a little over $15 on these, because the Jazzes normally cost about $50, so saved a crap ton of money. But the thing that pissed me off though is that, I kid you not, the seller that I got these from, a week later, like the day that these arrived, the seller changed the price for these from $15.31 to like less than $12. And that pissed me off. Like, if I could have like held off for a little while longer, I could have saved a few extra dollars. But no biggie. I love them. They're nice. They're sexy. They're amazing. And one of the main reasons why I got these is because of the nurse emblem. Because I want to be a slutty nurse for Halloween this year, or next year. Some year I want to be a slutty nurse. And also, I just wanted like a pair of white shoes, because I am interested. Because for those of you who don't know, I am interested in doing like solid white outfits, and I already have like an outfit idea put together in my head where I can wear these, and I already have put together a black and white outfit where I can wear these. So yeah, and that outfit will be making its debut probably sometime next month. So yeah, but I really do like these shoes. They're very comfortable. I'm not going to say if they're easy to walk in or not, because like I said, these are my first pair of heels, so I'm still adjusting to them. They have a 3.5 inch heel and a 1.5 inch platform, so essentially you're walking on 2-inch heels. And these are men's shoes, one thing that I will mention about Phantasma, and I'm not sure if this goes for like the women's sizing as well, but I know for a fact it goes for the men's sizing, but the men's sizing is done in sizes small, medium, and large. And small is equivalent to a men's 8 through 9, medium is size 10 through 11, and large is 12 through 13. And this is a size medium. So yeah, and these fit me quite perfectly. They're pretty damn spot on with like the sizing for these babies. So yeah, I love them. I can't wait to wear these out. I just love them so much. They even have the Phantasma logo inside there. And you guys know, with a new pair of amazing shoes, you know what's coming up next. That's right, I'm going to be doing a shoe unboxing for these babies. I'll probably be up within the next few weeks. I'll probably be up sometime next month. So yeah. So that is it for this haul video. I got a shitload of stuff this year, and I still got a decent amount of money that I could spend. So yeah, that is it for this haul video. I know it's very long, but I had a lot of stuff to get through and show you guys, so it's all good. So thank you all for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that like button, because it'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below, as well as links to any of these items if they are still available for those of you who are interested in them. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, goodbye.